Hello, my name is Joeden Salva, a librarian in Negros Oriental State University. I am here to present the research instruments, research environment, research respondents, data gathering procedures, and statistical tools used in our research proposal. Research instruments. The instrument used for data gathering is a standard questionnaire developed by the Texas A&M University, supported by the Association of Research Libraries, or ARL in the USA, called LiveQual Plus Survey. The questionnaire contains 22 core items or questions. 8 additional questions were included at the end of the questionnaire to help assess and improve library services or the general customer satisfaction of the library services of NORSU. The LifeQual Plus instrument is adapted from the ServQual instrument, which is grounded in the gap theory of service quality developed by A. Palasulaman et al., the marketing research team. LifeQual Plus measures library service quality through 22 core questions relating to 3 dimensions: effective service, information control, and library as place. The AS, or effect of service dimension, covers 9 questions related to courtesy. Knowledge and helpfulness of the library staff in providing user services. The table shows specification of the 3 dimensions with indicators beside the dimensions are the item numbers where the dimension is reflected and followed by the total number of dimensions in the data instrument. The IC, or information control dimension, focuses with 8 questions on the adequacy of print and non-print collections, easy-to-use access tools, library website, and self-reliance in information access. The LP, or library as place, dimension consists of 5 questions addressing user perceptions of a quiet, comfortable, inviting, and reflective study space that inspires study and learning. For reference, see Table 1. For each question, respondents were asked to indicate their minimum acceptance service level, their desired service level, and the perception of the actual service provided by the Learning Center using a scale of 1 to 9. Research environment. The study was conducted at the Negros Oriental State University, particularly the NORSU Library. The library is headed by Ms. Colette O. Abicabel, University Librarian, supported along with its 17 library staffs. The university has 14,000 total number of enrollees, undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate school by the school year of 2020 to 2021. Research respondents. Research respondents of this study are the NORSU graduate, undergraduate, postgraduate students, and faculty. Data gathering procedures. Before the questionnaires were handed out to our participants, a permission was done to the University Librarian of NORSU, Ms. Colette O. Abicabel, asking the approval of data collection for the study entitled Service Quality and Customer Satisfaction at the Negros Oriental State University Library. For reference, see Appendix B on paper. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, traditional methods were not followed in the data gathering. Thus, the surveys were done through online via email, Facebook, Messenger, and Google Forms. The researchers find ways to conduct the study contactless to follow health safety protocols. Questionnaires were then sent through email to the target respondents. Consents to participate were asked from the target respondents before questionnaires were handed out to them. The participants who then agreed were tasked to fill out the Library Service Quality Survey questionnaire with no time limit after given an ample time The questionnaires were collected virtually and was kept confidential until the analytical phase. The collected data were then organized into tables and graphs to represent means and was later analyzed and managed by the statistical tools chosen for the research, which will be presented in the statistical tree. For each question, respondents were then asked to indicate their minimum acceptance service level, their desired service level, and the perception of the actual service provided by the learning center using a scale of 1 to 9. The study was conducted under the assumption that there are no absolute service quality requirements. Rather, assessments would be based on each individual's opinions and expectations. As a result, participants are asked to score not only the quality of service, but also their overall satisfaction with it. Specified the minimum acceptable level of performance, and the degree of service quality is said to be good. So, for proper interpretation of the data, the following statistical tools were used in the study. For library service quality and general customer satisfaction, computed weighted mean was used to determine the three dimensions. As we can see, there is a table and there is the statistical range and the descriptive equivalent of its range. So 0.000 to 1.799, the descriptive equivalent is very low. 1.800 to 3.599, the descriptive equivalent is low. The 3.600 to 5.399 is fair. The 5.400 to 7.199 is high. The 7.200 to 8.999 is very high. So, the weighted mean is a measurement of central tendency. Colloquially, measures of central tendency are often called averages. The weighted mean formula is as follows. Wx is equal to sigma fx divided by df. The variables present in the formula are defined as follows. For W, it represents weighted mean. As a measurement of central tendency, defined as a statistical measure that identifies a single value as representative of an entire distribution. It provides an accurate description of the entire data. Sigma fx, where sigma means to sum things up, the sum of the products of f and x, where f is frequency of an option, while x is the weight of the option, and tf is total frequency. So for our references, may I flash it on the screen? Thank you for listening, and God bless us all.